track record right now is looking really good. You have won every award so far this season. Congratulations.
Thank you.
What are the feelings right now for all that?
It's pretty crazy. I mean, that kind of thing, even when you say it to me, it's sort of shocking to me because, it doesn't happen all at once in real life.
Right.
So it's shocking. I mean, I think that happens if you're really lucky like once, and I don't know if that ever happens again. So it's very, very nice. And I've been nominated a bunch of times, and I've lost far more times than I've won. So it's, it's nice to be able to kind of thank people and say something every once in a while.
Do you watch the show sometimes? You're like, wow, this is really dark and just so good, though. It's crazy how dark it is, but it's so great.
I think my reaction to it being dark, though, is that's like a positive. So I watch it and I'm like, ooh, this is so dark, awesome. Like
Give me more
yes,
darkness.
like we want to make it as, we've set a bar for ourselves.
Yeah.
And we can't shy away from that bar.
Right.
So I think that when it goes further than we've gone before, there's definitely been some things that we've done this season that Bruce and I have texted each Bruce, showrunner and writer, texted about and been like, Jesus Christ, it might be too far, but it's so good.
What can we expect for season 2?
Yeah, I think I've been telling people that basically whatever you think is going to happen, forget about it, because I think people think that there's you can go left or you can go right.
Right.
And what if there's another lane? That's the lane that we've gone into.
Yeah.
And we have, even in the first episode, it just constantly is subverting your expectations. So even if you think you've got what's going on in the first 20 minutes.
Right.
Careful, because we might flip that.
We're
going
to switch it on you.
Yes, exactly. So it is incredibly surprising. It's also incredibly hard to kind of. I'm looking forward to talking about it because obviously I'm not allowed to say anything.
You can't say anything.
Yeah, and I'm very excited and proud of it. So I'm looking forward to being able to talk about it.
Well, what we can talk about is the intensity and everything that you're doing when you're shooting these scenes. The scenes when you see the noose and you see it's so graphic and just again so dark. Is it hard for you to leave the character behind when you go home?
Not at all.
You're ready to get rid of it.
I have 3 hours from the time I wrap to the time I need to be in bed. And that is I need to get out of my costume. I need to have my cocktail. I need to get home. I need to eat my little dinner by myself.
Right.
Catch up on whatever TV show I'm watching. And then I need to get to bed. It is there's no time for...
So you have your structure that you got to do.
Yes, there's no time for feeling sorry for oneself. I need to get to sleep because I got to get up early the next morning
right.
and go back to work.
If you can describe season 2 in 3 words, what would it be?
3 separate words?
Well,
or 3
how
together,
do you
like a
do
sentence?
How do you want to do it?
Small sentence?
I'll give you options. You do whatever you want to do.
I mean, resistance is the word that always comes to mind for me. I think resistance, hope, and motherhood. There's obviously June's pregnant, and there's a sort of ticking time bomb that is very much a good thing and also potentially very much a sad thing.
Yeah.
If she doesn't get to keep the baby. So it's, that's very, very present in the entire season.
Definitely. Well, one other thing I want to ask, and I'm sure fans want to know too, what is your guilty pleasure?
I have many. I have many, and I will pick one that I can say on television.
The other ones obviously are
No, we're not going to say them. I watch a lot of TV. I watch all the good stuff, and then I watch all of the not necessarily so good for you stuff.
Right.
I love My Housewives.
I was going to say, there's probably some reality shows going on.
I love
Wait, which
My
one?
House, all of them. All of them.
I'm so into Atlanta.
It's all good. It is. What's great about the Bravo sort of universe is that as soon as you finish one, whether it's Atlanta or New York or whatever it is, and you sort of feel that vacancy and that sort of deep pit of despair, you're able to then immediately move on to another show because there's 9 of them.
Right.
So you're like, bring on Orange County.
I love it.
Yeah.
I'm just imagining in my head you having a drink, watching it. Okay, yeah.
That's actually how I let go of everything. It is really, it's nice to kind of just chill out.
And relax.
Yeah, I think of people who have bigger problems than Gilead.